Charleston County Courthouse is very historical to the county and to the state as a whole. This location was the original location of the Colony of South Carolina State Building, the Capitol building of the Colony of South Carolina. This building was built after that building burnt down and has been the county courthouse ever since in the late 1700s. When we first saw this building, it was having major stucco delamination issues, water intrusion issues. Part of the process of figuring out how to restore this building, it was trying to understand what has been done in the past. So that was a big part of our project, was trying to figure out what was done, how they did it, why they did it, what they messed up during the process of the original renovations, because the reason we're here is because it wasn't done perfectly, and our goal was to do this renovation perfectly.
We first started renovating the project last December. At that point, it was really just scaffold erection. You know, we had a lot of assumptions about what needed to be done, but until we really started with the demolition portion of the stucco, we didn't know how intense the brick repairs were going to need to be. So it was a lot of kind of opening things up to find out, you know, what depth of repair was really needed. What was most important to us on this one was just being true to, you know, the original structure from the 1700s and wanting to return it to, you know, its glory that it looked like back then, knowing that this is a symbol for the city of Charleston, the county, the state, and you know, also people are traveling from all over the country and the world to come see this place. I think it was very important to us to honor the building and the original craftsmen on this project by returning it to the same look and feel that it had back then.
One of the biggest things to anticipate with the historic restoration is material lead times and the specifics of getting samples and having multiple different parties review them. Normally, it's as simple as ordering material that is specified, but in the case of a lot of the material that we use here on site, it's more a matter of all parties involved being in agreement with the aesthetic appeal of each different type of material.
A big challenge on this one is just it's a very high profile job. You're at an intersection of streets that is heavily trafficked. You have the mayor sitting in an office right across the street, and it's very visible to tourists as well, and it's just a well-known location. So being able to be down here for 10 months without having any incidents with pedestrians or safety issues, that was, you know, very paramount to us on this job.
We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to get this job right, and it's very important to us and also for the history of South Carolina as a whole that we do this properly and do this right. So we've taken this very seriously, and it's that we think that our work shows for itself.
And I think that our work that we've done to preserve the building is lasting, and it will be around for a long time for people to enjoy.